In the vast reaches of the Andarian expanse, an ancient star system far from the core of galactic civilization, a group of explorers from the alien coalition known as the Eltari were conducting routine scans. Their technology was advanced, capable of detecting the faintest signals from derelict spacecraft and lost colonies. On this particular day, the sensors picked up a faint, irregular signal coming from the debris field orbiting an uninhabited moon. Curiosity stirred among the Eltari crew. The signal was unlike any they had encountered, a strange frequency pattern that suggested artificial origin, but also something old. Very old. The Eltari ships approached cautiously, scanning the debris until their sensors locked onto a metallic shape partially buried beneath the lunar surface. It was a human ship. The Eltari had only ever heard myths and legends about humans, a species once thought to be extinct or too primitive to have survived interstellar travel. Yet, here lay a vessel unmistakably built by human hands, battered and scarred from time and cosmic wear. The ship's hull bore the unmistakable emblem of Earth's United Space Command, a symbol lost for centuries. The Eltari captain, an experienced officer named Cora, ordered a boarding party to investigate. The team docked their ship to the HFY airlock of the human vessel and cautiously entered. Inside, the corridors were dark and cold, lights long since extinguished and the air recycled into stale silence. The explorers moved through the ship methodically, recording data and gathering what they could from the ship's ancient logs. Among the logs was a chilling revelation. This ship was no ordinary exploration vessel. It had been a tactical warship, designed for a deadly purpose, a purpose that had been hidden even from most humans. Its mission was to deliver a weapon of mass destruction so advanced and devastating that it could wipe out entire planetary systems in moments. Cora and her crew began to piece together the story. The humans who had built this ship were engaged in a desperate war against an unknown enemy. To survive, they created a doomsday device that could end the conflict by annihilating their foes utterly. But something had gone terribly wrong. The ship had been lost in space, drifting silently for centuries, its deadly cargo forgotten and left adrift in the void. The Eltari were faced with a grave decision. Should they destroy the ship to ensure the weapon never activated? Or should they study it, hoping to unlock the secrets of human technology, even if it meant risking catastrophic consequences? As the crew debated, the ship's systems suddenly flickered to life. The dormant weapon was activating, triggered by the presence of living beings. The ancient defense mechanisms of the ship, programmed to eliminate threats, recognized the Eltari as enemies. Chaos erupted aboard the ship. The Eltari scrambled to contain the system and shut down the weapon, but it was too late. The warship began to power its destructive core, preparing to unleash devastation. In that desperate moment, Cora made a decision that would change everything. She called for a risky maneuver, using the ship's own propulsion system to jettison the weapon far from any inhabited system, into the cold void of space. The plan worked, but not without cost. The warship's core became unstable, and the entire vessel began to break apart. The Eltari barely escaped in their shuttle, watching as the human ship exploded in a brilliant flash of light, scattering remnants across the galaxy. In the aftermath, the Eltari marveled at what they had witnessed. The humans, though long gone, had left behind a legacy of ingenuity and resilience that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The lost human ship was a reminder of humanity's will to survive and fight against all odds, but also a warning of the dangers of wielding power without restraint. Cora vowed to share the story of the lost human ship, not as a tale of destruction, but as a testament to the enduring spirit of a species that refused to be forgotten. The galaxy would remember humanity, not just as a long-lost race, but as a symbol of hope, strength, and the complexity of survival in the vastness of space.